Hey everybody, we are back, and today we are talking about the sandbox of Halo Infinite. From rocket launchers not working to plasma grenade sticks that just don't kill. Today we're talking about all the weapons, all the vehicles, and all of the equipment on Halo Infinite that should be improved, need to be improved, and for some, just outright don't work. You guys have been asking for a video like this for a very long time, so Caitlin and I jumped into custom games, and you guys might be surprised at just how broken some things are. Hopefully 343 sees this video, makes some changes, and it improves the game overall. So first up today, let's talk about the rocket launcher. Something 343 has said they have fixed numerous times, but anyone who plays Halo Infinite has had the rocket launcher not work one time or another. You can point blank rocket someone, and for some reason, I don't know why, it just does not kill. To take it a step further, if you direct impact someone with a rocket launcher, and they're in a Ghost or a Warthog, a direct hit rocket launcher on a chain gun turret user will not kill them. This needs to be fixed. Second, the plasma grenade. You can stick the back of a Ghost, the more exposed part of the Ghost, which is supposedly not supposed to have any armor, and a plasma grenade right next to the driver will not kill the driver. However, if you stick it on the armored part of the Ghost, which is further away from the previous stick location, guess what? It kills the Ghost driver. To take it another step further, the skewer, the rocket launcher, and a plasma grenade, none of them will one hit a Ghost, and I think if it's a direct impact, especially for the light vehicles, they should be able to die in one hit. Now moving on from the rocket launcher and the plasma grenades, the gravity hammer is next on the list. If you have an enemy Warthog driving right by you and you hit them with the gravity hammer, it should send them flying into the sky just like Halo 3. But for friendlies and also enemies, it has really little to no effect in the game. Another thing, and it applies to the rocket launcher, the grenades, and the gravity hammer, is damage to the users of a vehicle based on the proximity on how close they are to the explosion. So if a grenade goes off right next to the driver, but far away from the gunner seat, it shouldn't kill the gunner and leave the driver alive, and vice versa. Now moving on to weapons, and let's talk about the starting weapons. The Commando, the Bandit, and the Battle Rifle. And the Battle Rifle is in a pretty good spot. The Bandit now, both versions, the Evo and the default version, kill very quickly now. The standard Bandit, which has no D-scope, is probably one of the best guns in the game now, especially for consistency. The gun that I think needs a buff is the Commando. 343 gave it an extra bullet to kill when it was highly effective last year on Halo Infinite. I think 343 should revert it. The Battle Rifle and the Bandit are both really great pickups. I never go for the Commando. It already requires the most precision to use, and the fact that it now has the longest time to kill and isn't even good at a long range, which is what it's supposed to excel at, there's really no reason to pick it up. The Mangler change, so it's now a one-hit beatdown, is fun. It's not even in ranked arena anyway, so people are very happy with that. I spoke about the assault rifle and the sidekick last video. As the starting weapons, the assault rifle and the sidekick are very effective. Some people say they're too effective, as they don't incentivize people actually going around the map and picking up new weapons. And that's for 343 to decide if they want to nerf those two guns so people have to scavenge more weapons on the map. On the flip side of that, a lot of you guys made some very good points and said keeping the barrier for entry low so the starting weapons are easier to use will help draw in a larger crowd, especially because Halo is a harder game than say Call of Duty, and I thought that was a really great point too. Now some guns that really do need a buff, and their campaign variants, are the Impact Commando, the Ravager Rebound, the Special Plasma Pistol, and the Purging Shock Rifle. Now the Impact Commando is okay at very close range where you just hold down the trigger and laser the guy. However, at range, the Impact Commando really isn't worth picking up, especially because the sidekick is so great up close. Why use the Impact Commando? It makes no sense. The Ravager Rebound is probably the worst gun in Halo history. It's terrible in every single way, and the non-campaign version of the Ravager is great at area of effect damage, denying certain areas, and the burst fire is very powerful. So something I'd love to see buffed is the campaign version of the Ravager. Make the gun useful. Finally today, and it's quite a small change, but there's a medal on Halo Infinite called a bank shot. It's for banking a heatwave shot and getting a kill. In every single Halo game before Halo Infinite, you could ricochet sniper bullets. Some of the most iconic Halo 3 clips of all time were bullet ricochet kills with the sniper rifle. So to have a bank shot medal in the game, and then you can't bank shot the sniper rifle, that just doesn't make sense to me. With all of that said, the gravity hammer, the rocket launcher, and the plasma grenade all not doing splash damage, the Commando being very weak versus the Battle Rifle and the Bandit, the campaign weapons that need to get buffed, mainly the Impact Commando and the Ravager Rebound, and then finally the bank shot medal. Why isn't it for the sniper? Why is it just for the heatwave? If there's anything I've missed, changes to the game you would love to see, leave me a comment down below. I picked things today that I think would improve the game and make it feel more like Halo, bring it in line with other games. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.